feeling it, just choking on this stuff.
It gives you a headache.
Yeah,
it kind of feels like a low-grade sinus thing that maybe you're fighting off, which is not great when you're dealing with also a pandemic that everybody is worried about that has some of the similar symptoms. The smoke's not going to go anywhere for a little while. Still plenty of it out there just blanketing the whole West Coast. Now, I've turned on the satellite fire imagery as well, and you can see the August complex, the North complex, including the Bear Fire, and the Creek Fire here towards the bottom of the screen. But all of the smoke continues to be funneled down towards us by the upper level winds. So let's take a look at the big picture pattern. It's what we call an omega block, because if you just follow the white arrows, it makes the shape of the Greek letter omega, and that's the atmospheric flow farther off the ground. We're talking tens of thousands of feet up there. But that wind out of the north, way up there, is pulling that smoke down from Northern California, but also from Oregon, as far away as Washington. And this is a very stubborn pattern to try to get rid of. We call it a block for a reason. It just gets in the way and refuses to budge. But it is going to gradually break down over the next few days. The pattern starts to shift this weekend, and then by next week, we're talking about a storm system, early season one, bringing some rain to the Pacific Northwest. I don't think it's going to bring rain to the Bay Area. There's a chance, so I'm telling you there's a chance, but it is likely to bring more of a wind shift and hopefully enough through the depth of the atmosphere to kind of bulldoze the smoke out of here. But that's farther down the line. In the short term, just terrible air quality today. The worst in the North Bay, the Central Bay, and the South Central Bay down the peninsula. Tomorrow, the Bay Area Air Quality Management District has just outlined orange dots, unhealthy for sensitive groups. I think there are going to be plenty of spots that tip into the red or purple dot category, maybe not all the way to maroon, where it's flat out hazardous, but still degraded air quality likely once again Friday, and then we'll have to keep evaluating things. So maybe we get some shifts as we head into the weekend. Just awful out there. It's mixed with fog, so this isn't all smoke, but that marine layer, as I mentioned earlier, it's gotten a little fuzzy, the boundary with the upper atmosphere, so a lot of that has settled down. Temperatures in the 60s, once again, way below what's normal for this time of year. 62 degrees downtown, warmer than we were at any point yesterday, but otherwise mid to upper 60s as the smoke bounces that sunlight back off into space. Temperatures tonight only dropping down into the 50s, so not too far from where we are right now. Ordinarily, you see a lot of 50s on the map. You say, hey, windows open weather. No, not with bad air quality, and that stuff will just keep settling down as what breeze there is going to calm down overnight. Temperatures tomorrow maybe a couple degrees warmer than today, because it's going to be a very slow climb as we head towards the weekend. Mid-60s around the Bay, low 70s, I think, for the warmest spots farther inland. Fairfield might make it up into the mid-70s, but these numbers are way below average. We're going to zoom in for a closer look at tomorrow's high temperatures coming up at 5:30. I mentioned earlier the marine layer has been affected by the sea breeze, or lack thereof, today. We'll talk about why that ocean breeze just kind of fell apart, also coming up at 5:30. But as it gets reestablished, as we head through the weekend, that's when we start to return to maybe more of a normal weather pattern, which is hazy smoke overhead instead of choking smoke like we have had for so much of today.